Okay, now we're going to learn how to create an assignment and attach a document that students can work on digitally and turn back into you. When you're in the class that you'd like to be in, you're going to go to the bottom right-hand corner and choose Create Assignment. Here's where you're going to add your title, and again, naming conventions are important. I use 001 and I move up from there. This is good for organizing in Google Classroom. I also use the number in Infinite Campus as that little short name that you can put in, so it helps me know exactly which assignment to refer to. I'm going to call this Student Assignment. You may have something different, and that's fine. Go ahead and put that. Your instructions: students, please answer each question completely. Be sure to use correct grammar, spelling, and mechanics. Well, I spelled that wrong. Whoops, I don't want to add that to the dictionary. So I'm going to give it a due date. I like to have due dates in there. And I'm going to put a topic in. I can create a topic, and you might want to do that, and I'm going to choose content in this case. Adding a topic, again, makes it easier to sort your assignments by content or by topic area, so it's easier to find. Now we need to attach our document. We created it in Google Drive, so I'm going to click that icon. It's going to bring up the most recent files that I've worked on. So you're going to try and find that file that you just completed for your students. Here's mine. I'm going to click Add, and now I can see my document right here. However, right now my students only have view rights. They can only see the document. I need to change it so that it makes a copy for each student. Now, this is usually when I go back up top here where it says Post In, and I add other sections of the same course if I'm going to be giving the same assignment. Lastly, you're going to assign it. If you choose Schedule, you can't post to multiple classes, and you can see that little pop-up that came up. Posts can be scheduled for only one class at a time. Scheduling's great if you want your students to only have access to something once their class period starts. Save as a draft means you're not quite done with it. You'd like to look at it again later and then finish it. I'm going to choose Assign. And once this dialog box goes away, my assignment will be ready for my students. There we go. And I can see that it's at the top of my stream, because that's how things default. New things always go to the top of the stream. I can also see as the teacher that there aren't any done yet, and that I have 24 that need to be done. My students won't see that part. They'll just see an undone button here that shows them that they haven't finished it yet. The students will open the assignment. Now, as the teacher, my view always defaults to the student work. The students will see something more along the lines of this. They're going to open their document. Once they open their document, their name is going to be added to the title of the document. So from here, they can go in and they can type their answers. When they're finished, in the top right, next to the comments button, it should say Turn In. If that's not the case, the students will go back to Google Classroom, and then right around this area here, they should see the Turn In button, and then you will have access to it. When a student turns in their work, they give up rights, editing rights, so they cannot do anything with that document until you return it to them. They can unsubmit the work if they need to so that they can fix something, but you will have a record that it was unsubmitted. So then, once the students have turned in their work, you can go in here where it says Student Work, open up individual files, grade them. You can put your grades here. I like to put them there. It just makes a nice list for me that I then go into Infinite Campus and pop them in. When I'm finished, I make sure to return my documents to my students, because when I return it to them, I give the rights back to them. So if there's something I need for them to edit or make up or redo, that gives them the opportunity to do that, and then they can resubmit that to me. So that's how you create an assignment. Good luck.